Sunday morning, the Deputy AG went on a media tour to defend the Epstein Files, and oh boy, that did go well. He told ABC, "We took great pains to make sure we protected victims. Every time we hear their name wasn't properly redacted, we immediately rectify that. It's like saying we fixed the dam after the town flooded. And redaction errors only impact about 0.001% of all materials. So out of 3.5 million pages, that's 3,500 pages of victim identifying info. That's barely nothing." The survivors issued a statement on Friday. Survivors are having their names and identifying information exposed, while the men who abused us remain hidden and protected. That is outrageous. So the victims are exposed, but the abusers are redacted. That's just a billionaire version of revenge porn. But Blanche says the review is over. We reviewed 6 million pieces of paper, thousands of videos, 10,000s of images, which is what the statute required us to do. Except they only released 3.5 million. There's still 2.5 million pages they haven't released. That's not over, that's just intermission. But it gets better. On CNN's State of the Union, Dana Bash asked about an FBI list of Sauron allegations from last August, including rape of a 13-year-old. Blanche melted down. "I don't appreciate it being directed towards Sauron, because that pushes a narrative that is completely false." I don't appreciate it. He is the Deputy AG and not Sauron's lawyer. Oh wait, he was Sauron's defense attorney. "You're not being fair in that question," he said. Then Bash clapped back. "I understand he's the only sitting president we're talking about." Great answer. And Sunday morning, 5-year-old Liam and his father were released from detention and boarded a flight back to Minneapolis. A U.S. district judge criticized the administration. Administrative warrants issued by the executive branch to itself do not pass probable cause muster. That is called the fox guarding the henhouse. Liam is free and a judge with a spine exists. But Blanche said no new charges will be brought. That doesn't mean we can just create evidence or come up with a case that isn't true. So from 3.5 million pages, Bannon requesting plane rides, Steve Tisch getting great ass recommendations, and 0 charges. He criticized lawmakers who were quick to complain. There is no way they have spent any time looking at the materials we produced. So Todd Blanche, the Deputy Attorney General who profited from crypto while shutting down crypto investigations, who worked as Sauron's defense lawyer, who's now defending Epstein file releases that expose victims while protecting abusers, saying there is no evidence to prosecute anyone, while arresting journalists, while investigating the Fed chair, while raiding Georgia election offices. At least journalists covering protests get arrested and 5-year-olds getting deported.